Hey everyone, Jason Weckerle here. Today in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on the Shimano Calcutta reel. This is a reel I normally see used by muskie fishermen, pike fishermen here in the north. But a lot of flathead cat fishermen like using these reels also. And I'm sure around the world, there's all sorts of giant species of fish that fall victim to these reels. This is a classic reel. This is the Calcutta 400 size. It's the Calcutta B, I believe. I know they used to make a TE model that's very sought after. I heard it was mainly made out of metal parts and everything, no plastic. And I've seen those things going upwards of $700-800 online sometimes. They don't even make the TE model anymore. But I've had these Calcutta B reels for about, I'm guessing I've had this one for 15 years of my life. I have two of them, and I'm gonna go over what I like and I don't like about these reels. For one, the thing I love about these reels is that they do tend to be very smooth. My other reel, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to have serviced because over time, finally it's starting, I think some of the parts inside are starting to wear out, and that's expected when you're throwing giant musky lures that put pressure and torque on the gears of your reels, even on your body, your wrist, your hands, forearms, shoulders, back. So if you're feeling it, the reel is picking up on a lot of that pressure and that abuse when you're out on the water. You're throwing lures that weigh anywhere between 2 ounces all the way up to a pound. I even seen a guy throwing a lure that was probably pushing 2 pounds. I'm not even joking with you. It was gigantic, like 18 inches long, heavy. When it hit the water, it sounded like the guy was throwing a baby in the water or something.
What did he say?
But this Calcutta reel is a classic musky fishing reel, and a lot of guys swear by these reels. They stand the test of time. You can send them in if you ever have to get them repaired, and Shimano has good customer service, and they're a high quality reel. The thing I don't like about them is that they're round. They're not as comfortable as like a low profile bait caster, like a reel that's shaped like this, low profile. But they're still pretty comfortable to fish with. They're smooth. I have it spooled up with 100-pound Power Pro braid, and it holds the line on there very smooth, very straight across the spool. It doesn't go on like crooked either way or anything like that. I tend to clean my reels and get the dirt and grime out of them a lot, and these things have held up for so long. I've had both of my Calcutta reels for about 15 years, like I said. I used to use Abu Garcia Ambassador reels, the classic like 6,000 size reels and stuff, 7,000 for muskies, but those reels tend to wear out. I highly recommend the Calcutta reel. I like it also for sucker fishing, like during the fall, because it's got a clicker switch underneath it. You can switch that on and loosen that drag. You can hear those fish grabbing the sucker and carrying it off if you put that switch on. Otherwise, you just have your normal drag system. Really smooth drag, by the way, on these reels. Really smooth reels. I mean, they're cheaper than the Shimano Trance reels that I also did a review on this page, and not much cheaper. I mean, these still go for about $290 retail. If I'm gonna spend $280 to $300 on a reel, I'm not buying a piece of crap. But if you're looking for a reel for sucker fishing, for casting, an all-around purpose reel, go with the Shimano Calcutta. I kind of wish they would start making these reels in a low profile version. I don't know if they even can. I don't know how the thing's built on the inside, but I really love these reels, to be honest with you. And if you wanted to buy one fishing reel for muskies, go with the Calcutta. because you got that versatility of the clicker mechanism. So you can hear that click, you know, the thing going zzz, coming out when a fish grabs your bait, and you can cast lures. I prefer the Shimano Trances because I do more casting personally, because they're low profile, more comfortable in your hands. But the Calcutta series has been around for probably a few decades now, probably at least 30 years or more. And most musky fishermen I know swear by the Shimano Calcuttas and the Shimano Trance reels. There's no complaints here. It's a standard gear ratio fishing reel, good for bucktail fishing, good for topwater fishing, jerk baits, crankbaits, all that stuff. You can cast rubber baits with these if you want. They're not as fast as like the Shimano Trance HG, the high gear ratio reel, sorry. It's just a very versatile fishing reel, and before the Trances came out, this thing was considered like the Cadillac, the Rolls Royce of fishing reels. So as technology advances, we'll see how the Calcutta holds up next to some of the new companies, the new models, the new fishing reels on the market. But till this day, since it's come out over 30 years ago, this sucker has been an absolute workhorse in the musky fishing industry. If you guys like this video, subscribe to my page, hit the like button. I'll take you guys out on all these fishing adventures, show you guys reviews, tutorials, educational content, adventures. You never know what I'll feature in a video. I like stopping at historical places, true crime destinations. I'm into the paranormal too, stuff like that. So you might get some stories sometimes or some history in some of my videos if I'm anywhere interesting fishing. But I always try to resort back to fishing as the main topic on this page. And I'm sure if you guys keep watching, you might learn something new. You might enjoy a lot of this content. Hit the subscribe button, help the page grow. Hit that like button. And hopefully you guys have a great fishing season. Stay safe on the water.